Alrighty then, folks, let's go ahead and get this show on the road here. Obviously, we haven't gotten a chance to begin much during the season of Dragon here, sadly. We will need this year, but to be fair, as much as I like to put out a pro Dragon Slaying front, truth be told, I haven't done anything to me, so let's go forth and so I do the research. So set up that, and there we go. And 17 more levels to go until we get our 7 champion points. And now, let us go forth. There we go. While we wait for Bros Tag here to get loaded up, our present schedule is going to be as follows. From noon to 3 on Tuesday, it will be our randomizer. Wednesday, we'll be finishing up Cyberpunk, hopefully, pretty soon-ish. We've got, of course, our Near Automata here, coming up on Thursdays, and Fridays we will be doing...
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Of course, on Friday we will be doing ESO, as is usual here.
No, thief. This one. Your thing's safe?
Watch out! A dragon's attacking! Stand up! Protect us! There's a dragon attacking! Now we die!
Dragon attack! Fuck me! An actual fucking dragon.
Help! I'm being robbed!
Oh, right.
You seek a Zabi? Deposit or withdrawal?
Business. Meanwhile, Okay.
You there. How would you like to do something worthwhile?
Now, here's looking for. Oh, great. Skills. Build. Fighters. Watch, my transport community later gonna be like. No point. Eight.
Summon the blood sacrifice.
Bring forth the victim child!
Learn in its own image.
God of schemes, we offer this victim to honor you.
Through the power of innocent blood, bring forth your anchor, and let two worlds become one.
Bind this world with your chains. Draw it ever closer to your realm.
Weakling, pathetic piece of filth. Leave while yet you can. I will ensure no tales are told of your past.
You can certainly try.
There's really no such...
Go. Whatever.
You've got rubbish.
Alright. man.
Submit and become mine. Fight and be destroyed. I don't want revenge. I want your submission.
Never gonna happen. Unless you fucking wine me, dine me, and get me off first. That's just simple facts, folks. Because I am not, despite rumors, I am not, nor am I ever, easy. Level 7 bow. Hey! Hey! Out that. And let's see. I believe both of these transfer to Marvel. Oh my heavens. Shit.
My friend! How good it is to see you! Strange happenings in the court of the Wilder King. Did you hear?
So we have a little bit now? Yeah. I had to stop the Outlaws Refuge because I definitely need to. Nothing like 100% Colombian danger to get pacer.
No, I understand. Over here. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
And just when I was about...
Oh, so... we have the Congress Captains and rest. And Jesus. And of course, a little longer the dream. There.
I see the messenger found you, comrade. We've discovered much since our adventure in Mizenelt. The events of the past continue to stalk us.
What you talking about, Guildmaster?
The visions, my friend. The Aelids fled from the forces of Molag Bal and hid away the remains of a powerful relic. Merrick has taken the crystal and the tome to an ancient forge. There, he's begun the work of crafting the weapon anew.
Are we gonna be joining Ball or not?
In time, comrade. First, you and I must travel afield, to the ruined city Abagarlis. It was there the Aelids went, to stop the Mortum Vivicus. Together we will understand the threat to the present in the events of the past.
Well, I'm ready to go if you are.
Comrade, you were the first person I thought of when it came time to explore a musty ruin. In Mizenelt, we saw visions of ancient soldiers. Survivors. We call it the Earthforge. Merrick found it on a contract a few years ago. The maintenance constructs had long since shut down. The ruin contains the most unique blacksmithing setup. Of course, you have much to consider. You have my apologies, comrade. When I heard the ancients...
Let's head to Abigarlis!
Welcome to the ruins of Abagarlis, comrade. Ancient home to a foul race of necromancers and Molag Bal worshippers.
What's the plan?
We are here to relive the past. In Mizenelt, we saw a squad of soldiers on the run for their lives. Here, at Abagarlis, that same group was calm and in control. Together we can see what they saw and discover what they knew about the Mortum Vivicus.
And how do we do that?
After Mizenot, I researched a way to control of the visions we saw. Osterond was the ancient soldier charged with bearing the prismatic weapon. The ancients stood against the Vivicus and survived. Now, hold still just a moment, comrade.
Alright, let's go ahead and load this.
You, Osterland. You bear the prismatic weapon, and the hopes of everyone in Delodil. Lenaf and Kurano will hold the door from this side. Velasha and I from the other. May the sunburst guide your sword arm, my friend.
Gotcha.
My son, you must ensure I am not disturbed. Maintaining the final phase of the Mortum Vivicus requires all of my concentration.
Asian USC cards. Ancient heritage that's that.
Of the master! You cannot stop the Mortum Vivicus. Oh no! Master, please! Spare me!
Molly B was never a person who. This work has been as much Molag Bal has got about as much tolerance for failure as the head of Spectre. That actually helps out.
Was Prince Malian, scion of evil King Anumaril. He must have been left behind to defend the Vivicus. By the light, that must be the Mortoon Vivicus.
No! My sacred child! Your life for the Master! The Master will still destroy. Wait! What? No, my lord! I served you faithfully!
I remove the Vivicus to Cold Harbor. This doom will come again to Cambrian.
Comrade, over here! This is terrible, my friend. Osterond was on the verge of destroying the Vivicus, and nothing. The rapids have grown swift, and we did not even notice. I had assumed that this relic she spoke of was a legend, even when I heard the words of Osterond. You saved Merrick from a worm cult plot to harvest souls, remember? You must go to the Forge. Help Merrick Ediswallow restore the prismatic weapon to its full potential. I will do what I can to find where he has hidden the Vivicus. I would entrust this task just so you saw through the eyes of Osterond.
Let's portal over to the Earth Forge. And quickly.
How was your research trip with the Guildmaster, comrade?
Eventful, dear. I have to tell you.
Truly. What happened? Aliens infested with undead? Stendar's wrath would have served you in good stead.
Well, thankfully we didn't include the let Stendar be easier. You know, these colors from my song past, so he was able to take out the most of this.
Comrade, did you say try? The Vivicus is not some long-destroyed legend?
I wish it was. Unfortunately, Molly B. pulled the Vivicus in Cold Harbor before we destroyed.
Then, when Dosha took me prisoner, she was to harvest my soul for this abomination? By all the eight.
Alright, let's go ahead. Follow Marin to your forge.
I helped to find this place years ago, Stendar's will. Comrade, this news is disquieting. I'm glad you're here with us. I've made preparations to work the prismatic crystal, to reforge the weapon from the time of the ancients. In truth, I thought this weapon would just be a powerful symbol. It seems we have great need of this important relic. Welcome to the Earth Forge. Quite a sight, is it not? Comrade, we must restore this weapon of old. I shall work the anvil, form the core. You will keep the fire at the proper temperature. Use the bellows here to stoke the flame just a bit. Use the valve to my other side to stoke it yet more. And for a truly fearsome blaze, pour fire salts on the coals. The lever just next to the valve releases pressure from the forge. But do not worry. I'm certain you'll do fine. Are you ready to begin? I wish it were so, but no. This equipment is very old and very delicate. Build me a small fire first, and I shall tell you when you are close. Use the bellows to start. Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet. It is too hot, comrade. Cool it down with the lever. Release the pressure. Still a bit too hot, I'm afraid. I can't put the blade in just yet. Stendar's wrath, that fire is hot. Just a moment, comrade. I'll prepare the core. Now I'll need a larger fire, comrade. Double the heat of the last one. Give it all you've got. I need all the heat you can get. Use the bellows to stoke the flame just a bit. Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet. Ease up now. The fire is very close. It is too hot, comrade. Cool it down with the lever. Release the pressure. Comrade, you're doing fine. If you keep working that lever, we can still control this blaze. That's the fire I'm looking for. Stand back. I shall prepare the core. Now we need an even hotter fire. The largest yet. Twice the size of the last one. Use the bellows. More heat. Make it hotter. Put the spurs to it. Give it all you've got. Don't be shy now. This fire's barely smoldering. More! More! Not quite there yet, comrade. We've got a ways to go. Ease up now. The fire is very close. Ha!
There we go.
Just a moment and I'll prepare the core.
There we go. And that should get us a nice prismatic core.
We've done it. Very well done, comrade. Excellent work. We
Heavy
are
force
well on
will-
Fools! Do you truly think you could hide that trinket from the god of schemes?
Not really. We were just using this as a means to lure your goons out.
People of Abagala serve me even in death. My devoted, kill them. Kill them and bring me the crystal. That blasphemy must not be allowed to be reforged. Bring that crystal to Cold Harbor.
For the Lord of Brutality.
Remember this day, mewing wretches. My followers serve me, even in death.
Stendar shield us. The Earthforge overrun with undead.
Yeah, Mary, he knows we got crystal.
That was Molag Bal himself. Did you hear his voice? Made my blood run cold. That's... I do not know. No, not just yet. You have the right of it. Yes, we should be going. By Stendar! Are you all right, Aleph?
What happened in there? How did these worms find the forge?
We were finishing up when they appeared. They were after the crystal and tome. How did they know? How did they know about this place?
Aleph does not know. Merrick, this whole thing is madness. She has us hunting Daedra, and now they come calling on our doorstep.
Aleph! Behind you!
Aleph, Merrick, I do not rest easily.
Dark Moons! Guildmaster Iceblade, what's happening?
I was murdered, comrades. Seek my killer. Let me find peace.
Wait! Who killed you?
Interesting. Very interesting.
This is unbelievable. Stendar's horn. We all thought the Guildmaster died in his sleep.
This is part of these colors.
I'm sorry, comrade. I knew Yofnir a long time. I think...
Let's get the Guildmaster bad news.
Successful? Have you forged the weapon? We have more need of it now than ever, my friend, as you well saw.
Well, we began to forge it, there's a lot of shit
What
set.
has happened, comrade? I do not like the look on your face, or the scowl Merrick bears.
No easy way to say this, the Earthforge will protect the dead of it regardless, and will have all Tonga's during the result.
The god of schemes himself has taken notice of our quest. We're all in murky water now, comrade, and the current grows swift.
There's more. After the attack, we got in here, so we got to take it off from here. His apparition told us to be murder.
What? Yofnir murdered. This is dire news, comrade. The Council must be told straight away. There will have to be an investigation. Thank you for standing beside us on this of all dark days.
Not a problem. What's next, Minister?
Merrick, Aleph, and I will confer with the Council of Provost Generals. We'll want to talk about the attack and this revelation about Guildmaster Iceblade. We'll contact you again when there's more to discuss. Until then, comrade.
I saw you steal that!
That was a call.
I should have expected trouble. Merrick, Aleph, and I will confer with the I should have expected. Merrick, Aleph, and I will confer.
Oh, right.
I should have expected. Merrick, Aleph, and I will confer.
And we head to the Markwork Mages Program, talk to the last, and begin the Circus of Cheerful Slaughter.
I need a break.
The
I'm
last?
glad Shalador found you. I need your help. Shea Gorath. He's made this process insufferable. I translated the last book you retrieved, but it doesn't make any sense. I can't find anything that might lead us to the next trial. I must be missing something. By all means, Circus of Cheerful Slaughter is just there on the desk. But be careful, the treachery of the Mad God knows no bounds.
I'll be careful.
Good luck.
After all, I'm aware what happened to Southbourne.
Good luck, my friend. This time, it's almost as though the runes themselves were mocking me. I translated the text relatively quickly. You can see when you read it, the words themselves just make no sense.
How are you doing well?
If you told me years ago that I'd do spell work with Shalador, I'd have called you a liar.
Circus of Cheerful Slaughter. And this is loneliness. Sadness. Yes. Marshy lowlands of the silver serving islands are known as dementia, represented by possession of So yeah, basically we gotta do a roundo around. Oh fucking no.
Ah, you're here. As punctual as a thespian. Very good.
Haskell's got this really punchable face. Like, you just want to punch him in the face a lot. Quality of Light Solution. Part 1, Earthbook C1. to Earth.
Welcome to the circus of cheerful slaughter. Step right up, my mortal friend. The show is about to begin, and you're the star.
What show?
You're going to perform a play. My play, actually. Wrote it myself.
Why am I doing this?
Home, right? Well, I need entertainment. I can only light Prince Malil here on fire so many times before it gets boring. You understand?
What exactly do you want me to do, and do I have personally like personal lore?
Before we get to your motivation, we need to set the scene. The scene. Jolly good. You're paying attention. Now, this is a play in 3 acts. In each. Oh, everyone. Right up to the high.
My soul's on fire!
Don't forget to light the brazier! Ah, you daft fool. Ha! Guess it still hasn't gotten old! I meet you up ahead at the bustling packed down of Hart Hotel.
Oh.
Shall we raise our opening act? Don't be presumptuous, mortal, or I'll banish you to the Isle of Lusty Bards! Like I was saying,
I failed to see the threat.
the curtain rises, our Ebonheart friends are at peace. Slavery, border raids, and infighting have them Hey! You hate each other, remember?
Oh yeah. Get up.
Move! Go! Join the practice! This is your cue! Action!
Spread out.
Splendid. But wait, do I hear someone approaching?
Why do you fight, you milk-drinking dog?
Oh, it's simple, my king. The Mages Guild caused this infighting. It's all their fault.
The Mages Guild? This mewling puppy? You want trouble? Here is trouble for the pack.
Step on, the show must go on.
This isn't my land. I need to find my way home. He told me I could go home. I only have to find the way.
You'll never make a living reading all
Hello?
day. You
Are you
need to
lost
earn
too?
some coin, Velast.
Even mages take their noses out of their books once in a while. You just can't stand to be around people. Pathetic.
Oh, the clitter.
plenty of good. What do you require? Have need of a zombie?
You have a rare mind, the last. Not once in a century is a Mer with your talent born. We have accepted your application to join our august and storied Mages Guild.
This is the proudest day of my life, Guildmaster. Thank you. Damn the mad god! Why can't I make sense of this text? I'm such an idiot.
We now pause for a brief intermission. Would you like some cheese?
Seriously, let's just
No time for witty banter, eh? Fine, fine. This act, let's play it by ear. The scene. Queen Irene is addressing some...
The Mages Guild cannot turn on the Dominion so easily. You are a part of this world, like it or not.
My queen, you don't understand. The guild does not belong to any alliance. We merely wish to study in peace and solitude.
Hey, quiet down front. I am trying to watch the Queen's speech.
Either you're with the Dominion or you're against us. You want to be removed from this world? Fine, I'll do it for you. Here, let me show you the path to exile. You can't ignore the world around you.
Hey, Queenie, you missed a mage. This one is a member of the guild too.
Ah, good catch, Jester. Soldiers, give this mage the gift of exile. Impertinence. Razumdar, Captain Odre, take care of this, sir. You killed my favorite cat. Such a loyal pet. Looks like I'll have to handle this myself. You face Irene Arana Aldmeri in her full glory.
Still fake Irene.
And see. Let's move on.
Yeah. Yeah, this is basically got... Yeah. Now I know why they call him the Mad God. Because his shit makes as much sense as fucking Ua Ball. Well, scratch that. That would actually be a bit unfair to ESO. At least the Mad God has at least a manifesto. Ua Ball just basically made films for tax write-off, not tax law change.
Ulfsild, I did it.
I have created a sanctuary, a retreat that will endure for eons. I shall call it Ivea. Damn the mad god. Damn Ulfsild. Damn the lot of them! They'll see. They'll all see. Archmage Shalador's name will ring across history!
You didn't come home last night. I waited all night for you. Have you been working this entire time? I can't do this anymore. You love your spells and scrolls more than you love me. I'm leaving you. Can you hear me now? Goodbye, you stupid old fool.
Ulfi, my love? I swear I just heard you. Where did you go?
Let's go ahead. Wrap this shit up.
That's hard because well, it. Stage left, we have the founder of the Mages Guild, Varnas. Stage right, we have your old friend, Archmage Shalador. And backstage, we have Velast, your new friend and confidant in the Mages Guild.
For perpetuating the use of magic, we hereby burn you at the stake. Let your corruption be gone from this land, once and for all.
Huh. Seems like nobody wants you around. Ha! So, this is the final scene. Save your friends. Then, I'll give you me book.
given up the island for her. She never gave me the chance to decide. My wife.
Scatter!
Shale Gorath is so much smarter than I am. I'm like a child before him.
Books are my only friends. What happens when even books turn on me?
Bravo! Arthur!
Give me the fucking tone.
Yes! The book will take you back. It
Now let's collect this book, shall we? Robier's Vegetable Garden.
Buying, selling. I've got what you need.
Yeah. What do we do from here, folks? I return this in the last.
What happened? Where did you go?
Well, I got put through another trial, but I got book number 3.
Oh, I'm almost afraid to ask what happened. I hope this trial wasn't too painful. There's only one more trial. I was? What happened? The more we deal with him, the more I'm convinced. The Mad God is a spoiled... Some kind of commentary about shower...
Alright. Technically, we could wrap up the Natives Guild right away, but I want to wait until we got Fighters Guild first.
fight behind their master's shield. But the seaman's free to sing and
Alright, I'm in Marvel. I'm the Ed Harbor Freight. Alrighty.
Honor and faith to you, my friend. We are nearly ready to depart.
And it's basically him at least giving So-San begrudging respect, even though he's a snooty Vietnamese politician. And does barely tolerate colonials. You have the Battle Mage aristocracy of the Nipponese East, or Nippon. And you have the warrior kings, the warrior kings, baron admirals, and whatnot of the Colombian West, or Colombia. The story of the Second Empire actually starts out a bit blue. If you pretty much read that, probably the most smutty story ever to be put in an ESO game, and I say this, is the reminder. The Remonada. Basically, Chapter 1 of the Remonada is probably the smuttiest thing ever to be put into a video game. Literally, it showed enrolled in love into a hillock before dying inside a basically, the Shield Thayan essentially was compelled to watch his master get it on with a mound of mud, killing him through the effort. And Hrall did love into a hillock before dying inside of their union. Basically, he basically saw Hrall get it on with a mound of mud and decided to milk the fuck out of existence. Obviously, for those of you who are a bit sensitive to issues involving self-unaliving here, and those of you who are in need of mental assistance, who are in the US and Canada, please call or text 988. If you're in the UK, please contact the Samaritans at your local number. Elsewhere, there are resources online here. I will try my best to complete them eventually. Hey! We got Abby here.
I've never heard of this Valley of the Blades. I do hope they have a tavern. I'm going to need a stiff drink after traveling with this lot.
Obviously, girls.
I'm looking forward to this. I'm curious to see where Sai Sahan trained in his youth.
Ah, good. You've the key to Sangrator.
The valley contains an abbey I thought long abandoned. In his youth, Sai studied there and honed his craft.
Honor and faith to you, my friend. We are nearly ready to depart. My Lord Varen requested that Tharn and Snow Lily join us, for safety's sake. Though I have seen fewer places as tranquil as the Valley of Blades.
Why do we need to go to the valley?
An old friend, Kasura, dwells there. Before I was captured, I placed an enchanted ring in her keeping. The ring is a key of sorts. Without it, we will not be able to open the secret chamber where the Amulet of Kings lies hidden. She was my first mentor and instructor, a true master of blades. She still trains young swordsmen in the valley, though she deems worthy of her instruction. Swordsmanship, but much more than that. Her teachings revolve around a trinity of body, blade, and brilliance.
I'll open a portal to hasten your journey.
Do you smell the scent of burning embers in the air? Oh, we may be in for a treat if Kasura is teaching the firewalk.
Which way are we heading?
The Abbey is just down the path. We're fortunate that my Lord Varen opened a portal for us. This landslide appears to have blocked the valley's only approach. I cannot say. I've never known these mountains to experience earthquakes. Strange. It is tradition for Redguard men to shave their heads, following a time of great trials. I shaved mine long ago, when I failed in the task to restore. There is an old Redguard proverb. A man is only as great as the beard that wears him. Oh, a few have tried, but a fool and his fingers are quickly parted. The Abbey is just... I cannot... It is strange to return to these mountains. Memories of youth flood my mind. Each one bringing its own sorrow or its own smile.
Oh, joy. We've been here less than 5 minutes and Sahan is already getting maudlin and weepy.
Shut up, Tharn. Don't let him get to you, Sai. Let him roll his eyes. Maybe he'll find a brain back there.
Kasura often said that rudeness is a weak man's imitation of strength. She's wise beyond her years. Like her, Snow Lily.
I'm looking forward to this.
We should get to the Abbey.
Had I known it was going to be this hot, I would have dressed for it.
This doesn't look like she's...
The Abbey burns. Quickly, we must find Kasura.
So much destruction. What could have done this?
I'm afraid I've seen this before. Keep an eye skyward, Titanborn.
I'm filled with dread.
Kasura! There!
Kasura!
Sahan.
Kasura, are you injured?
Intruders.
What happened?
Cultists. They attacked the Abbey. So many of my students have fallen.
The Abbey is in ruins, Kasura. How could they?
Gigantic beast. Like nothing I've ever seen. Cultists. They're opening rifts to oblivion.
No. Save your strength, Kasura. We will make them pay. I promise you.
What do you think? Trap?
It's only a trap if you don't know about it. I assume everything is a trap, therefore it's a challenge.
In the name of Moloch Baal, come forth and destroy his enemies! Heed me, Daedric minions, and obey! Hosts of Oblivion, come forth and feast.
The Titan returns!
Ah, Sai-Sahan and company at last. My pet has been waiting for you.
Eye skyward! Here it comes!
How many more of your friends must die, Sai-Sahan? Where is the amulet of kings?
Well fought. Sai-Sahan travels with worthy companions.
Injured.
My injuries are not serious. What are a few more scars to an old warrior? Scars have the virtue of reminding us that our past is real. My students, and my home, have not fared half so well. I'm glad to see you, but curious why you are here. I did not find the Ring of Stendarr's mercy, but now that the King of Worms knows you are here, it is only a matter of time before he launches another attack. Indeed. Atop the eastern stairs, is a secret entrance to the Ensign. Follow me. The hidden entrance will not be obvious.
Why would a crypt need a secret entrance?
It's a wonder there's an unplundered crypt in all of Skyrim. You Nords could learn a thing or two from the builders of Hammerfell.
Perhaps Hammerfell could also teach Nibene the virtue of good manners.
Here we are. Watch your step as you descend.
I can feel the presence of my ancestors whenever I come here. I, along with some of the most renowned sword singers, we both thought it would be well protected in the Valley of Blades. The most gifted young swordsmasters of Hammerfell are invited to train with Kasura. The town was bristling, I cannot say. Perhaps someone told him of my past. Perhaps he pried the memory from me during my... And I shall need a proper weapon. Kasura said that my father's greatsword...
Oh, this place stinks.
Manimarco is aware of our presence. We need to find the ring and leave this place.
This place always makes me think of Unful.
Tread lightly. Few living have been permitted to walk among these honored dead. Divad Hunding, son of Frandar do Hunding, Helhanse no Shira, the greatest of the Sword Saints. The hearth of every household in Hammerfell has a small alcove containing a copy of his father's greatest work, the Book of Circles. Ra'aba was a warrior of great renown. He fought alongside Frendar Hunding in the 7 great battles against the armies of Hira, and survived. At the final battle at Hatu Mountain, more than 300,000 gave their lives. Ansei Kalam, master of polearms, and his daughter, Ra'adia. They swept through these mountain passes like a tempest, driving out the bandit tribes that had harassed our people for 2 decades. The twins of Sword and Spear, Rahasa and Rahuzar, and their mother, Ansei Satame, the Tigress of Dragonstar. It seems fitting that the Ring of Stendarr's mercy lies with my father's greatsword. We will need both for the battles that lay before us. Sword of my father, Nazir Ataf-Sahan, I pledge myself to the destruction of Manimarco and the liberation of Tamriel from the tyranny of the god of schemes, Molad Bal.
The ring is yours. God.
My father's blade.
Go back to the harborage. Get the...
You should leave for the harborage immediately. More worm cultists are most
The ring is yours. Guard it. Thank you. But I cannot leave the Valley of...
I knew you would lead me to the ring eventually. Give it to me.
Your presence defiles this place, Manimarco.
Give me the ring, and I might spare your pathetic lives.
We struck down your Titan, and we'll strike you down soon enough.
Titan was a prelude of what's to come if you continue to defy me.
Defy you? Your delusions of godhood are laughable, you ignominious corpse herder.
Very well, then. I'll simply take the ring from your corpses.
Blasphemy! How dare you raise the honored dead to fight your battle!
Consider hiding it in a bloody tomb.
Rest in peace, honored dead.
Souls of my ancestors, I will avenge Manamarco's blasphemy!
We've done it. We have the ring and we're one.
I'll stay with Sai and Kasura. Get the ring back.
The ring is ours. You must return to the Harborage and give it to Lord Varen. It will remain safe. Lord Varen has been observing our progress. He will open a portal for you to return. There it is.
The damage is great, but if you had not arrived when you did, there would be nothing left to rebuild. Be safe in the coming days, my friends. I look forward to your return.
The Abbey of Blades will rise from these ashes. If I survive the dark path we must walk, I will return to help Kasura shape a new generation of Blade Masters.
A noble goal, Sai. Perhaps I'll join you. For now, we should see to the survivors.
You continue to surprise me, Sahar. And just when I thought I had you figured out.
We'll need to stop over at the Harbor Freight again and bring the veteran.
In my mind's eye, I witnessed your battle with the worm cult and with the undead unsolved. Your mission was successful, was it not?
Well, the Abbey of Blades could use a few more licks of paint here to repair shit, but we got the Ring of Stendar's Mercy, and we put down the abominations here without getting Sahan's soul.
I witnessed the Titan's assault and sensed the deaths of many innocents. It is a great and terrible loss. Sai Sahan and the others will need time to aid Kasura.
Alright. We are here.
You're a fan of poetry, aren't you? How's this, then? As I was going out one day, my head fell off and rolled away. But when I saw that it was gone, I picked it up and put it on. Rather like that one.
John Cleese, ladies and gentlemen. Truly, money well spent. And that's not sarcasm. This is big. Trust me, John Cleese alone is worth the $29. 29 and change. Trust me. And he's only in about the main story, and he's in pretty much only the main story and the, well, quite frankly, main story and elsewhere. Maybe the Southern Elsewhere epilogue. We are here. Of course, it's gonna be there. Alright, let's go ahead and... In other words, we got a bunch more golems to grind out before we can finish up the fighters and mages. Once we do that, then we should theoretically also be able to get a handle on the quest over at the Let's see. One or two more dullment, and that should get us over to where you. Alrighty then, time to pick up our questing here for next.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Let's do that.
Vestige, meet me at the harborage. We are ready to reclaim the Amulet of Kings.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe.
The Sylvanar is crucial to the Dominion stability. His advisor's sacrifice won't be forgotten.
Adept, we need your support once again. Ballast has translated the book you earned in Sheogorath's mad play.
No, it's terrible.
Aye, she's ready to summon the portal for you. I'll meet you in the Isles. Just hurry if you please, Adept. I'm worried. You'll find the mistress of Inconabula in the depths of the jungle, at the Bandari trading post in Malabal Tor. Good luck, Adept. It's
By the word.
She's been working day and night to understand these books. Honestly, Adept, no. The Lost has a singular mind. As long as those books are cursed such that I can't read them, she's our best and only chance. She's almost as smart as I am. Just don't tell her I said that.
The Guild requests your help.
Comrade, a message for you. The Guild has need of your unique talents.
What is it, Vera?
Merrick Atazwala sent word. He asks you to join him as soon as you can. An investigation has begun in the matter of Guildmaster Iceplade's death. He's called a gathering of the Council of Province Generals in Volquastin. You should find him at the hall there.
He's seen her this insane things.
No. Just lots of rumors about the Council investigation. The Old Guard thinks Caesar Cullis would have had a lot to gain from Yofnir's death. And from what I've heard, she's not at the meeting.
Oh dear. On the one hand, I would get that here she would have the most to gain, the suspect. Obviously, excluded, but it's not an exclusion, and what is it? In other words, we should have ample amount of things necessary. Those. How much time do we have left? I think you can burn through at least one level of this.
If I just knew this land better, I'd go find him myself. Blighted fire!
That's one hand. On the other, I did kind of start a bit on the side. That's good. We'll start with the Mages Guild one first, then the Fighters Guild.
Can you believe it? Dragons, in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in Riverwood.
To the Bandari Trading Post! Stay up right here. You stay close.
Shalador found you. Excellent. I've puzzled out the hints from that last book.
What a relief to see a fellow arcane.
Shalador found you. Excellent. I've puzzled out the hints from that last book, and I'm afraid the news isn't good. Your next trial is in a particularly nasty part of the Shivering Isles, a place called the Chateau of the Ravenous Rodent.
Should I recognize the name?
Not unless you've spent your life poring over obscure Daedric tomes. The chateau is in the darkest part of Demeter, the Shadowland of the Shivering Isles. I'm worried that...
Blast, are you alright? Should you talk to your physician about adjusting your Lexapro dose?
I'm fine, Adept. I'm just tired. It's become very draining to translate these tomes. Don't worry about me. I can open the portal to the Isles for you straight away, if you'll allow me.
Thank you. Alright.
Ah, Zoxus, give me strength. I'm all right, Adept. I just didn't realize how tired I am.
What's going on there? Is something up?
Let me answer your question with one of my own. The Shivering Isles, the Oblivion realm you've been exploring on Sheergor. Dementia has dark shadows, overcast skies, and snarling beasts. Dark stone and rattling. Uncle Robier's vegetable garden was surprisingly calming. But read into the subtext and things quickly become dark. It's the tale. The book describes a well-appointed guest house,
Auriel make me truthful, I think so. Sheogorath speaks madness and breathes insanity, but when a Daedric prince strikes a deal, they tend to keep their word.
They tend to.
Well, think about it. He didn't have to give you any of the books if he didn't want to. If he's gone this far with his little game, why would he stop now?
Good. You've arrived. Welcome back to the Isles, Adept. I'm not sure. I've never been to this part of the Shivering Isles before. We're after the final tome, though, so yes, it is as I said.
Not so fast there, Shalador. Only invited guests in the chateau. We have standards, you know.
Damn you, mad god!
Don't let the door hit you on the way out, Shally. And off you go. Ha, just the two of us. Now we can talk in peace. Ah, my little mortal. The game is a foot. Or a leg. In fact, all manner of severed limbs. But don't worry about that. I've brought you here because I've been watching you. You work too hard. You need a nice little vacation.
Wonder if the feeling that the vacation you have in mind is probably going to be involving a trip to Austin. Or DF, also. If there is one place in America that deserves a good old-fashioned erasure from the map, it's the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Racists and Karens everywhere, especially on the north side.
Of course! This is my chateau. It's me family's estate. Gets handed down from me to myself and so on and so on. I think you'll love it here. Or hate it. Oh, one of the two, certainly.
What's first?
Up the road behind me is our guest quarters. But silly me! All three hatch. Such an untrusting soul. If there were a catch, I'd say it's the two of my guests are murderous cannibals. My advice? Don't let anyone eat you. If anyone tries to kill you, kill him right back.
Well, we are in a realm of oblivion. Well, I'll keep that in mind. But if they let me end up in Detroit, that is just too far.
And remember, try to relax.
Well, I will try, though I am kicking somebody out, so... Eating somebody out generally will be a bit... Well, what's the opposite of de-stressing?
Be wary. Talk to these guests carefully before you try to throw anyone out.
I can hear you, Shally! Don't bother my guests!
You're the only one that thinks you're funny, mad god.
Hello? Is someone there? I sent for room service hours ago.
Are you enjoying your stay?
Yes, actually. It's very pleasant. Some odd things here and there, but overall... Look, are you room service or not? What? Well, no throwing me out. Throw me out and I'll have my advocate drag you before the Alinor courts. We'll strip you of every coin you've ever earned, and every coin your sons will ever earn.
I can hear someone out there. Hello?
Are you enjoying this set?
Wait, no! Is the Master playing his games again? Wait, I mean scenarios. I do enjoy his scenarios. They taste so yellow. Yes! Evict me! Open the door right now! Or I'll peel off your face and wear it like a mask! I'll claw through this wood and tear out your succulent throat with my teeth!
Enjoy your stay at the Casa Dementia.
Is someone out there? I can hear you moving.
Are you enjoying your stay?
No, not at all. There are things skittering around in here. Oh, don't evict me. As long as I ignore the noise, it's quite nice in here. You can't see the poetry of my soul from behind a door. You can't look into my eyes and know that my mind is my own. You can't see the intensity of my truth.
Enjoy your stay.
Hello? Is someone there? Yes, actually. It's very pleasant. What? Well, no throwing me out. Throw me out and I'll have my advocate drag you before the Alinor courts. We'll strip you of every coin you've ever earned, and every coin your sons will ever earn.
Okay, now you're just sounding like you're trying too hard. Get the fuck out, bitch!
Fine then. My advocate will be contacted. I'll show myself out. But I'm not taking that dreadful portal.
That's a perfectly good portal! I should know! I made it!
Alright. Alright, let's talk to Shigorth again.
It's been so long since we had guests. You would have loved my old Uncle Leo back in the day. Charming dinner conversation. When he wasn't bringing up old girlfriends. Literally regurgitating them. Nasty habit.
Well, I gave one of your guests their rich notice. What's next?
Well, let's see.
Navigate.
I need a reason for everything! Mortals! Always needing a reason to do things!
Well, that's how we work with.
Light chases away the shadows. I prefer to think, oh, jolly good, you're getting it. I knew if we spent enough time... Find what bumps in the night now.
You faced darkness before, Adept. Remember your training.
No cheating, Salador! Don't ruin this for me!
Only 2 more to go. This trial is child's play.
I'm gonna bind you to haunt a little old lady in Wayrest. Does that sound fun, Sally?
A little old lady in Wayrest. I failed to see the threat. That is the most correct response to give when dealing with that shit is I fail to see the threat. company nights. Well, that gets us through here. Let's talk to Shigora.
So, what did you think? Such! I remember. Vacations are about enjoying the little moments.
To the men's! To the men's! To the men's! To the men's! Ah!
Poor souls. Sheogorath's family.
How do you keep getting back in here? I blame Haskell.
Apparently not everything is under your control.
Not yet, anyway.
Oh, wonderful. 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 Open it up. I hate these puzzles. Piper.
Beautiful, aren't they? Isn't it beautiful? The most... No, just! Well, you should! And before I give you the last tome, a more... Gee, give me a lug, my love, before you rip his skull open, will you?
Alright, let's go ahead and deal with your uncle. And then I'm going to basically get the book one way or another. Alright!
If you hadn't already murdered most of them. Always sad. I should... Yes, give the last my best.
Pull the boy. Want to chat the last?
People think that manipulating men...
You've returned. You've done it. We have the...
Alright, let's go ahead and do this.
You've returned. You've done it. We have... Wish me luck, my friend.
That gives us the set.
This time round.
You're looking a little better than last.
Yes, Adept. I recovered quickly after you left. I'm just... These books are like word labyrinths. There are layers of meaning upon meaning, endless research avenues. He's laden me, like I said, just a little weary. Don't worry, Adept.
We probably should be splitting the sand activities over multiple people next time. Yeah, next one is gonna be in Vorquassen.
Adept, good to see you.
We will deal with you later. Let's talk to the Fighters Guild.
By the Divides, it's good to see you here. Flaminius Octor, Province General of Cyrodiil, at your service. I've long had the privilege and honor of being the Guild's arm at the heart of the Empire. How I wish that was still the case. I'm sure you heard of the unrest in Cyrodiil. 3 banners set upon the other. The sacking of the Imperial City, the death of the Imperial line. My time with the Guild has not been quiet.
Alright then. Hussein Iron here.
You look formidable, comrade. Perhaps one day you'd care to spar with Razim, yes?
Perhaps one day. Why so confident?
This one is the Province General of Elsewhere. She has earned the name Iron Ear and fights like a champion of Thizrini Arena. You'd do well to watch your tongue, my friend.
What I wouldn't give to be having this meeting in Skyrim. It's hot as dragon's breath in here.
Dragons.
Ha! Aren't you a milk-drinking simpleton? Skyrim is littered with relics from the time of the dragons. Shrines, tombs. Trust me, comrade. Many are the lies and stories told to children. Dragons do not number among them.
Countess Ida.
Peace be upon you, comrade. Good to see you at my little meeting. Yes, comrade. My meeting. I am the Countess Hakruba, daughter of Tiganus, Flower of the Sands, and Province General of High Rock. This meeting was called at my request, as I have the honor of leading the council. The Guildmaster sets the goals of the Guild as a whole. The council sets her wishes at the province level. As head of the council, I resolve disputes and ensure we are working hand in gauntlet with the Guildmaster.
You must be the one Merrick and Aleph have been talking about. Finally, we get some movement round here. By the green, I am uneasy. All this talk of death and magic. Give me something I can hit. I did.
Swords are vulgar weapons. Adherion is blinded by how...
Let's talk to Merrick on follow.
My comrade, I am very glad to see you again.
On,
this is the Council of Province Generals. They run the guild under the direction of the Guildmaster, and they're very concerned. I've been speaking to them about our experiences with the ghost of Yofnir and the attack. The Council feels that we need to further investigate Yofnir's death. You will be there. If anyone can get to the bottom of this, it's you and Aleph. I'm sure you've seen some of the Council as you've traveled across Tamriel. Each represents a former... Just amazing to think of this as the full council. Skyrim, High Rock, elsewhere, Valenwood, and Cyrodiil. Hardly the whole of the Empire. We've lost a number of generals over the last few years, and I finished what I could on the weapon, and we repaired the damage from the Daedric attack on the Earthforge. Aelif reached out to members of the Mages Guild. They tried to summon his spirit, talk to him. They failed. Aelif says something is preventing him from talking to us. I don't know much of such things, but I'm sure she has the right of it. I wish I knew. I extend her Stendarr's grace, but the Council isn't willing to do the same. She disappeared from quarters after the attack on the Forge. They've actually ordered the rank and file to search for her. No, I don't. But I'm one of the few. Aelif has already made up her mind as well.
I got feelings about this, but let's talk to Aelif anyways.
You have spoken to Merrick.
Let's
This
see
one
here.
apologizes, comrade. She has been urging. Aelif knew she could trust you. Too many voices. All of them. Aelif would have hoped you'd know this by now. We found him in his quarters. The endless sleep. It was very sudden. But at the time we thought nothing of it. Yafnir was getting old. Sooner or later, one of the faster blades would have made him sit down. None. And slow though he was, he never would have gone to... What was it? Anything out of place. Anything connected with a
Church Yafnir's quarters. This gear closely resembles the stuff from these animals. It shows signs of enemies and things in the certain guns and a little bit more. Backpack! Filled with foreign artifacts, gears, skirts, and other unrecognized with arch, pitch, wings, soldier, and fragments of armor. Up here, sure. I've done all I can for now. I've salvaged what I could of the situation, but if there was some troubles, I should back up and let it soon. I could put these lessons to the next time we meet about whatever constructs we said, watch the uniquely state I don't know visitors in this week. This is going longer. It's not that our trading posts and that the east part is strip meats and beef and particles that eggs and food. Dark and be smoothly pressed to place.
What have you found?
After visited a place called Raventhar,
Interesting. Raventhar is a dwarven ruin. Why would he... We must travel there, comrade. See if we can uncover more.
Well, there was a soul gem fragments in the forest.
Now Aelif is truly surprised. The guildmaster had the magical prowess of a particularly slow horse. What ruin?
Oh, I don't know, but there are a number of dwarven relics in his quarters.
Relics? Yafnir was no scribe. He was like most Nords this one has met. A Warhammer diplomat. The guild lost some contracts because of it, but the rank and file loved him.
Perhaps we should go to the very training post as well as human mission stuff.
Good thought. Perhaps some in the guild hall saw him there. This one suggests you question our comrades at the trading post. Meet Aleph on the outside.
Alright, we got options here. You can hop over the very training.
Looking to crack some Daedric skulls? I've got what you need.
Did you ever see Guildmaster off your country?
Yes, he actually visited a few times in the months before he died. Always came into town dirty and smelling like boots after a hard march. Never asked why. Didn't seem like a thing he was likely to tell me.
Great shower on the server.
Go carefully, comrade. Uncertain times in Tamriel.
Okay. We didn't go home. How was you?
Nice to see you, comrade. Our numbers aren't what they used to be. Live by the sword and all that. Sure, I remember him here, but not his business. I think he spoke with Akita a few times. I wish he was still around. Be interested to hear what he thinks of this contract, knowing the council's all torn up about it. Oh, you know. The guild has always been about our short, simple contracts. One and done was the mantra a lot of the lads used. Now this long-term thing with the anchors? The coin's good, but it's a big change. Not everyone likes it, that's all.
Long-term strategic planning. I may not like that good.
Welcome to the hall, comrade. I bet you've got some good tales to tell of our war on the anchors.
You shouldn't hear about to talk about the late women did off in high school.
Sure, of course. Had me set out some supplies for him a few times. He said he was going out to Ragnthar, that weird old Dwemer ruin. I kept telling him the mages had already emptied it out, but he kept telling me he needed to go.
Was that not the still?
Oh, studying it and such. Ragnthar is weird. Unique, I guess you'd say. See, nobody really knows where it is. Physically, that is. It has an temporospatial claudication. I think that's what they call it. Anyway, it means the ruins inside are all scooped out of time and space. There are entrances to the place all over Tamriel, but nobody knows where it really is. He said he was meeting someone, that he had to meet with them somewhere safe, that what they were talking about was very important. Guess that's why Yofnir went to the trouble of going to that weird old place.
Welcome. This one is anxious. Follow, comrade. This one cannot wait to taste the air in Ragnthar. Yofnir visits a remote Dwemer ruin just before his death. No coincidence. And now the guild openly opposes a Daedric prince. Risky, risky. To throw the guild against such power, foolish. This one remembers when we fought goblins, bandits. Small contracts, one and done, yes? Almost there. Be on your guard. And here we are, Ragnthar. Welcome to Ragnthar. This one will just be a moment. The sound of gears. Watch yourself. Impressive tactic. Are you welcome? Not without your assistance. Prepare yourself. Move your paws quickly. Now, destroy the crystals. Good. Now to examine the body. That did not sound good. It is a trap. Aleph is pleased to have you. They are called Aurorans. Let Aleph... Aleph will start the ritual.
Who summons me?
Hush, Spirit. Aleph will ask the question.
What do you wish to know? I will tell you what I can.
Aleph demands the name of your murderer. Who killed you, Yafnir?
It was the Argonian. My subordinate sees all colors.
This one knew it would be so. Begone, spirit. Aleph is done with you.
I have done as you asked. Release me to walk in Sovngarde.
Go. Aleph will call for you again soon. Sovngarde indeed. You heard. Perhaps.
Oh, joy. And with that, we've got to end up giving the Guildmaster or give Merrick the bad news here, folks. Guildmaster is in fact someone who murdered so at the position through homicide.
What news do you have?
Bad. Sees all colors did it.
I didn't even want to let myself think it. Aleph did what? Stendar's breath, that's disgusting. Sees all colors will be found and thrown in a cell. I'm going to pray long. Sees all colors.
That actually helps me out, kind of.
There's an urgent task for you.
We'll talk to Derek quickly.
I have an urgent message for you. Aleph needs to speak to you immediately.
Where is
She's
she?
waiting for you at the Rollcar Guild Hall in Reaper's March. Good luck. Not
This
as
is
far
her-
as I know. Every member of the guild received.
The official word is that Vice-Reeve Paladin used Prince Naiman for his own evil ends.
I have great news for you, Adept.
news?
The last has finished. Final.
Where?
She's preparing a rituals. Of course.
Both of those generally will require us to head over to Ralka, but instead we're just going to transport over Harbor Freight. There we go. We're close enough to hold the guard where we can head on over to Twitch. since it is now 3:04. I do hope to see you all again here, folks. We will be doing more of this at 7 o'clock tonight here with more ESO with our 7 p.m. edition. For those of you who are not viewing this on Twitch, I do wish you all a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. You can catch me over on Twitch at Biafra Republic as well as on YouTube, same handle. And you can catch me at Biafra Republic on all the social media platforms. And I do hope to see you all again very, very much. Alright, for those of us at the that are on Twitch, we're gonna be giving a surprise in just a minute here. We will, of course, be rating Safnir, of course. She's about to pop into Hardy here to do some stuff. So we'll be dropping over in just a moment. But, with the time being 3:06, I'll be catching you in our next stream at 7 o'clock, where we'll be wrapping up the Fighters and Mages Guild quests and getting ourselves in prime main quest position to get started on Cold Harbor. So, until then, peace out. Rating Safnir in 3, 2, 1, and go.